Yesterday, we provided 9 sporting events on the channel, and 9 of those sporting events won, yesterday. And the two odds they provided in our Telegram community also won. So, a big congratulations to you guys. All around basically was a win yesterday, and we're very, very happy about being able to do that for you guys. Okay, that's the essence of setting up this channel to help you guys win most of the time. If it's your first time coming across the channel, this is what we do here. Provide you with insight about sporting events every single day, carefully selected sporting events, and safe market options, which are an expression of our opinions about these events every single day. As far as outcomes are concerned, we pick just one from the hundreds of options that the bookmakers provide in each of the sporting events, and then pair that with insight we have, and we share that with you every day so that you can be able to increase your chances of winning significantly as you go about sports betting every single day. That's what we do on the channel. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, I'm inviting you to hit the subscribe button to become a part of this community of what we like to call savvy sports traders that we are building on here. Okay, guys, and everyone should take 1 second to hit the like button. It is free of charge, and it takes just 1 second to do that. It motivates us, it keeps us going, and it helps us grow basically. So kindly take 1 second, one magical second I like to call it, to hit that like button to show appreciation to the team for being able to do the work that they do out there. Okay, guys, don't forget to also turn your notification bells on so you'll be the first person to know when we post something of value on the channel, which we try to do every single day, and so that you don't miss out on important updates on this journey to beating the odds. So welcome back, guys. My name is Huka, and I'm your humble host on this daily podcast show where we bring you insights about sporting events and safe market options to help you increase your chances of winning significantly as you go about doing what you do, which is sports betting every single day. All right. So today we have 10 sporting events, for you guys, and insights about those as well as safe market options for you to be able to flesh off on, and make out winning slips from. So without wasting much time, let's get right into the business for the day. The first sporting event we have on the radar is the game between Germany women and Scotland women from the Women's Nations League, and has insight about that sporting event for those who will be looking to back it today.
Germany is poised to achieve another easy victory against Scotland. Currently, they lead the group with 7 points from their initial 3 matches. On Friday, they traveled to Scotland and returned with a decisive 4-0 victory. Germany boasts a strong home record in this tournament and will face a Scottish team that has not earned any points in this group. Scotland has managed to score just 1 goal in their last 5 games, suggesting a challenging night ahead for them.
So given that report that we have there, we think that Germany should be able to score over 1.5 goals today, and that's priced at another of 1.23 in this sporting event. We expect Germany to be able to score 2 goals in this one today. Next sporting event we have is the game between Slavia Praga and Sigma Olomouc, and here's insight about the sporting event for those who would like to back it today.
Slavia Prague is nearly guaranteed to top the domestic league, holding a 14-point advantage in the standings. This comfortable lead allows them to concentrate fully on the cup competition, where they face defeats at this stage in 2 of the last 3 seasons. Sigma has not reached the semi-finals since the 2019-20 season and has already lost to Slavia in their earlier match this season. While the visitors are not expected to secure a victory, they might manage to score at least 1 goal.
So given the report that we have there, we think that the home team should be able to qualify today, and that's priced at another of 1.15 in that sporting event. If you're looking at, taking slightly bigger risk, you can go with the home team to win, which is about 1.33 odd from this particular bookmaker I am using. And you have, home to win either of the halves also at 1.18, which is another way to play it safe in this sporting event today. So moving on, next sporting event we have is the game between Belgium and England, and this is from the Women's Nations League, and has insight about that sporting event for those who will be looking to back it today.
England leads the group but faces challenging matches ahead, particularly the final one against Spain on their home turf. They need to secure 3 points when they visit Belgium for their fourth group match. Having won the previous encounter against Belgium, they expected to perform well again in this rematch. Belgium, on the other hand, has lost all 3 of their group matches and has not managed to score in the last 2. They are on the brink of relegation.
So, given that report that we have there, we think that England should be able to win today, and that's priced at around of 1.20 in a sporting event. Next is a sporting event between Sheffield United and Millwall, and hence insight about that sporting event for those who will be looking to back it today.
Sheffield United recently suffered a defeat that could significantly impact their pursuit of the title. This season, they have experienced back-to-back losses in the league, raising valid concerns among their home supporters. However, both of those defeats occurred away from home, and the Blades are relying on their strong home performance to prevent a repeat. They will find some solace in facing a Millwall team that has not performed well on the road. Additionally, Millwall has had difficulty competing against Sheffield United in recent encounters.
So, given the report that we have there, we think that Sheffield draw no bet as the home team draw no bet will be the safe way to play this one today at an odd of 1.27 in that sporting event. If I recall correctly, during the weekends when we didn't post, I was watching these sporting events and Sheffield happened to have lost to Oxford 1-0. So I believe today will be a day where they want to recover from that loss, given that they are chasing promotion. So this is a very important game for them. But to be on the safe side, we've played that draw no bet just in case they draw in that sporting event today. But we should expect Sheffield to win today in that sporting event. Next is the game between Peterborough United and Birmingham City. And here's insight about that sporting event for those who will be looking to back it today.
Birmingham City enters this match aware that a victory will secure their promotion to the championship. Peterborough has been struggling with inconsistent performances and has a weak historical record against Birmingham City. City has only lost once in their last 25 League One matches, while Peterborough has dropped 2 of their last 3 games. It seems likely that there will be goals from both teams, but a win for Birmingham appears to be the most probable result.
So given the report that we have there, we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today, and that's priced at an odd of 1.21 in that sporting event. Before I go further, here's a gentle reminder, to hit the like button. It takes 1 second to do that, and it's free of charge. And hit the subscribe button if first time coming across the channel. You've already seen a bit of how we do what we do here. So if it interests you, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn notification bells on, so you'll be the first to know when we put something of value on the channel, and you don't miss out on important updates on this journey. Next sporting event we have is a game between Norwich and Sunderland, and here's insight about that sporting event for those who will be looking to back it today.
Sunderland is unlikely to secure automatic promotion but will participate in the playoffs. They have achieved 21 victories in league matches this season, although 12 games have ended in draws. They enjoyed a solid away win over the weekend, but since October, they have only managed to win 2 away league games in a row once. Norwich is not yet at a critical point, but they are nearing it. Their loss to Plymouth over the weekend was a significant letdown. While they have won 9 home league matches this season, their performance has been inconsistent.
So given the report that we have there, we think that, the away side should be able to maintain a 2-goal advantage handicap given to them while going to the sporting event at the end of 90 minutes, and that's priced at an odd of 1.19 in that sporting event. So another way to play this would be to go the away team to win or draw if you're looking at taking a slightly bigger risk here. But of course, on the channel, it is safety first as far as we are concerned. So we'll be going with 2 goals handicap in that sporting event at that price there. Okay, next sporting event we have is the game between Arsenal and Real Madrid from the Champions League, and hence insight situation report about the sporting event taking place today for those who will be looking to back it.
Arsenal has allowed only 6 goals in the Champions League this season, making them the second best in terms of defense, and they boast the strongest defense in the Premier League. However, the loss of Gabriel Magalhaes is a significant setback for Arteta's team, particularly as they prepare to take on formidable opponents like Kylian Mbappe and Vini Jr. Real Madrid's vulnerability during set pieces was apparent in their recent defeat to Valencia, a weakness that the hosts are expected to capitalize on, especially given their effectiveness in attacking from dead ball scenarios.
So, given the report that we have there, we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today, and that's priced at a lot of 1.39 in that sporting event. The next sporting event is the game between Bayern Munich and Inter Milan, and there's insight about that sporting event taking place today for those who will be looking to back it.
With Harry Kane and Leroy Sane both in excellent scoring form, Bayern Munich stands a strong chance of defeating Inter. The Bundesliga leaders boast a remarkable home record, particularly in European competitions, and have triumphed in 3 of their last 4 encounters with Inter. On the other hand, the Serie A leaders ended the league phase in 4th place, having conceded only 1 goal. However, they have allowed goals in 6 of their last 8 away games, indicating a challenging match ahead.
So, given the report that we have there, we think that the home team to win or draw will be the safe way to play this one today for those looking to back it at another of 1.26 in that sporting event. The next sporting event we have is the game between Botafogo and Carabobo FC, and has insight about the situation of these sporting events as it's poised to happen today.
Botafogo and Carabobo come into this match following losses in their recent Libertadores matches last week. Neither team has found the net yet, and they currently occupy the 3rd and 4th spots in the standings. Given the current performance and style of play of both teams, we anticipate fewer than 2.5 goals in this match. Carabobo's last 6 games have seen an average of only 1.3 goals per match, while Botafogo's last 10 competitive outings have also averaged 1.3 goals per game.
So, given the report that we have there, we think that under 4.5 goals will be safe way to play this one today at another of 1.24 in that sporting event for those looking to back it. Next sporting event we have, and the final sporting event we have, is the game between Libertad, Excelsior, and Talares from the Copa Libertadores, and hence situation report about this sporting event taking place today for those who would like to back it.
Libertad enters this match seeking to secure their 2nd consecutive victory in the Libertadores, whereas Talleres suffered a 1-0 loss in their first game. Libertad aims to maintain their position at the top of the group standings, while Talleres looks to improve from 4th place. We anticipate a win for Libertad, given their impressive record of 17 games without a loss, 14 wins, 3 draws, in contrast to Talleres, who have managed just 1 win in their last 7 outings, including 4 draws and 2 losses.
Given the report that we have there, we think that the away team winning to nil will not be the case today. So away win to nil, no, is the safe market option we've gone with in that sporting event today, and that's priced at another 1.21 in that sporting event. So these are the sporting events we have for you guys today, for you to be able to flesh off on and carve out winning sleeps basically. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this video, and it is my hope that you will find value in sports selections we've made today for you guys. Please don't forget to gamble responsibly and stake wisely. Even though the fact shows that we are winning, or we've been able to cover a huge amount of those games and win, it is still important. I will still emphasize for you guys to stake wisely. It is very important. I cannot overemphasize that because of the factors that can affect the outcome of these events. I talk about this every single day. Like yesterday, these factors kind of played to our favor. It might not be the same case today, even though we pray that it happens to be that way. Okay, but you have to still be careful. You have factors like VAR is one of those. You can't have a team having a red card. I think Braga had a red card yesterday. If that game went for a bit longer, I think the story would have been different. Or if they got that red card earlier, the story would have been different. So the red card is also one of those factors that can affect the outcome of these events. You have own goals, a team scoring an own goal. It's a possibility. It happens in these sporting events. You have penalty kicks. Also, I think Leganes had that penalty kick that had us win yesterday, which went in our favor, but it could go against us sometimes. So I'm just pointing out these facts so you know all of these things. I'm giving it out to you the way it is. I wouldn't even hide anything about what is going on. You need to know what you need to know basically, to be successful. And me mincing words or hiding the truth is not going to help. So I'm saying this because you need to be careful. Even though we won yesterday, we should be jubilating. I appreciate that. I understand that. But still, get your head back in the game and be careful as you go about sticking today. We have another factor like, injuries, and fitness concerns to players, can also affect the outcome of these events right in the game. If you have a player that a star player or a key player that gets injured in a sporting event that is going on, it can affect the outcome of those events. Okay, we have offside. I forget to mention this all the time. Offsides can affect the outcome of this event. So a lot of factors can, come through. So knowing this, it is important to gamble responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. Okay, guys, we do our best and we pray that the rest comes out good. But you have to do your own side of the beat, by sticking responsibly. Today we've left, a video that shows you how to carve out winning sleeps from the events that we provide on the channel that should appear somewhere on your screen now. So make sure to watch that, and know how to carve out sleeps, for yourselves basically. And do not repeat events. Don't get carried away by the wind. Okay. This game needs you to focus. So you guys should keep your focus, stay focused, and do what you need to do, due diligence by watching the videos, carving out those sleeps. And at the end of the day, we should be able to beat the odds in the long run. So that'll be all for now, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. It takes 1 second to do that. Subscribe if first time coming across the channel. We invite you to do that and turn on notification bells on so you'll be the first to know when we put something of value on the channel and so you don't miss out on important updates. So we'll see you again in the next episode. May the odds be in our favor always, guys. Peace out.